guys, and welcome back to 3 at the Key. We're your hosts, Hallie, Care, and Jen. And we just want to give an extra special shout out to Madison Collins. Came on the pod last week. You're amazing. Favorite photographer, hands down. This week we have so much to dive into. We have CBA drama, and we have the playoffs. Officially have our last playoff team, the Mercury and the Aces. And tonight is game 1. Well, it's Friday, so tonight's technically game 1. So yeah, let's dig into this. We're 3 at the Key, where all the action happens.
Per.
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you what a song you do. It's your
All right, guys. So this week in sports, we're gonna cover a couple other sports, just not basketball, not all basketball. But we got to start with basketball, of course. You know. So the W. We have officially the last 2 teams in the finals, Mercury and the Aces. Does anyone else think of Mighty Mercury when they see the Mercury, like,
Yes.
Mighty Mercury?
Yeah.
No, that's in my head all the time. My kid's singing it. It's that bad. But they defeated number 1, my Minnesota Lynx. How do we feel about that?
I think I'm still grieving.
Same.
Kara's still in her grieving process.
We all should have worn black today.
I know. I should have worn black.
Welcome to the funeral.
It is a funeral. I mean, yeah, I'm so sad just because, like, it was supposed to be their year. I felt like I just felt like in my core, like, they had all the right pieces and everything was clicking. And it was a sad way for the game to end too. Like, I think had the game ended normally and, you know, with, like, not issues, it might have been different. But Jen?
I think it was a shock. I think people who tuned into our podcast from the beginning, like, knew that we were ride or die for the Lynx. So I think it was a really big shock. And I guess I take back my word about how Dallas and Mercury played against each other. Mercury is a good team, and I think I said this on the last podcast. We love a good underdog. Obviously, we're here with the Lynx to go, and just because they're not in the finals doesn't undermine the season that they had. I think they made a big exclamation mark on their season, who they are, and Cheryl made she's just such a great coach, and I think everybody being angry about everything that's happening is so valid, and I do believe it would have been a little different if certain things didn't happen in the last 2 games. So, but obviously that's just an opinion. Everybody thinks something different. Totally, I think that they were tired. I think every team that were reaching for the final has been tired. Even when we saw Kelsey Mitchell's injury, she's literally said, I've been playing till my wheels fall off. And I think it's not only a sign to us, it's a sign to the commissioner, it's a sign to everybody else that, hey, these girls, not kids, but these women are literally playing hurt, exhausted, and full of stress. And I don't know, I think that should be saying something. I think if we had healthy playoff games, I think it would have been a different story. I think the Lynx would have had it. But again, not undermining, of course, Mercury being the underdog. And I would love to see them, now that you kind of, like, hear, like, oh, you want the team that beat your team to win the whole thing. And I would love to see them come beat the Aces' butts. But, you know, part of me is just like, Melissa Smith, come on, I want you to get that ring, girl. Like,
yeah, I agree. I definitely think that they're tired.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have, like, almost enough time for, like, rest, like
rehabilitation. Like,
no recovery time.
Mm-mm.
And I mean, just with, like, the Fever and the Aces game and Kelsey, like, we saw that, like, her situation isn't like a ACL. It's not like an MCL. It's not like a sprain. It's a muscle problem. Like, it's a legit problem, and that's for the fact that, like, she thought she was paralyzed for a minute. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that. Like, that, terrifying. Like, terrifying. And she's carried that team. She's had to carry that team. Half of that team is not the beginning roster. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of teams aren't, but, like, I'm saying, like, their beginning roster is on the bench.
Yes, like, specifically the Fever. Like, it's not like they were doing all these trades and cuts and waves and all that stuff. Like, kind of like what we saw with the Wings. Like, the Fever just, like, they got hit with, like, the injury bug this season. And every single one of them, like, it was like they all lined up and it just went, like, boom, 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 like, down the line. Like,
and it's just insane to me because when it comes to the injuries on the Fever, it's like not little sprains. It's season-ending injuries.
Right.
Like ACLs. I don't remember what happened to Donald. I think it was her ankle.
Her ankle. She broke her. Yeah, she like.
It was something like that. But it's just like they just can't catch a break, and it's like, you know, people are giving them a lot of hell. And I get it to a certain extent, but it's like also like that team is fighting with people that aren't even the team.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a team, but it's not the original. Like their team, their whole starting lineup is damn near on the bench. It is technically almost on the bench.
Yeah, I think the only two starters are AB and Kelsey Mitchell. And they've been dealing with their own injuries, as we saw with Mitchell, and it's the same thing with Lexi. Like all three of them, like they cannot afford to be injured, and so they're just playing through injuries. So credit, like, I mean, they for making it that far in the way that they did
was amazing
up against the Aces. Like, for everybody listening, like that game was intense. If you did not watch it, like it went into overtime. I really thought that the Fever were going to win. And I was, like, trying to wrap my head around that because, like, whoa, like, Fee and Asia are not going to be in the finals. Like, what's happening? But it would have been, it's just a testament to their motivation and their dedication to the sport and their team. So I hope all of them can rest and recover now that the season is over. Exit interviews are done. Like, please just sleep. Don't wake up. Just go sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that the Fever, they can all rehab now and rest. Hoping, I mean, I'm curious to see if Sid Colson's going to come back. I think she will. I don't think she's done.
Mm-hmm.
She's freaking walking without anything right now. And I'm like, girl, I know people that were on crutches for a long time.
She's just built different. Like, I'm convinced like the ACL is already healed. Like, she's fine.
I'm telling you, Sid Colson is probably one of my favorite Fever players. Like,
did you see her last pod when she was like, I'm officially applying to become the WNBA commissioner? I literally, first of all, didn't watch the pod, but I saw it on TikTok and it came out of my For You page out of nowhere, and I literally was dying because I was like, you actually look serious, and I don't know if I should be worried or not.
No.
I think though,
she'd be a great commissioner.
She'd be for the people.
Oh my god,
for the players.
Sid Colson for commissioner. Absolutely.
She posted.
Where do I sign?
She posted tag TP in it, and she was like co-commissioner, because you know how she hates that defensive player of the year. She was like, I don't think that's right, like, da-da-da-da. Oh, and shout out to Sid and TP for commenting on my TikTok.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Because I called that they were psychics.
Topic, but Hal was actually featured in this week's episode of Unsupervised without knowing. She created the idea of them, like, predicting the future.
Mm-hmm.
I literally died laughing, because I watched that. I mean, I was watching their podcast. I watched it already the day it comes out, but I was watching it again. And then I was like, wait, Cheryl got kicked out. Like, ejected. She didn't hit anybody.
But she got ejected.
She got ejected. And I was like,
hey!
It's me! And then they both commented, and I fangirl for like 5 seconds, and I had to be professional again because we can't fangirl like that.
Sid and TP, if you're listening, we love you.
Shout out. Love you.
Shout out.
You guys.
Love you, Cookie.
Moving on, we're going to talk a little bit about news that's happening in the Women's Soccer League. We haven't touched on them in the podcast yet, but they're getting close to playoffs, so I figured it'd be a good time to talk about them. So the Washington Spirit, which I believe has Trinity Rodman on it, they have clinched a playoff seat. So, yay for them.
Yay.
Gotham FC, they defeated the Portland Thorns 3-0. Sue Bird is a investor of Gotham, so tying it back into women's basketball. The Orlando Pride beat the San Diego Wave, so they're still able to compete for the playoffs. However, there was an injury on the Pride with an abductor injury. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I've never heard of an abductor injury, but she's out. Barbara Banda is out for the season. The Boston Legacy, they're the new expansion team for the NWSL. They're coming to me. I'm so excited. They start next season. They signed their first 2 players. Asita Traore, definitely mispronounced that. I apologize. She's the forward. And Annie Carrick is our midfielder. Aaliyah Boston is also an investor, so
tying it back in.
I love when women in sports support women in sports. Like, it's so healthy to see.
I literally love it. Makes me so happy.
Right? And the league is hosting its first ever combine event in December, just to showcase more talent and expand like the path for future players, current players. I think that's huge. The NFL does that. I think it'll be a great way to see what other potential soccer stars are out there. So
I love soccer. Soccer's so fun. I know I used to play way back in the day. Way watching it, I mean, it's live. People may not think it is. I think it's live.
Yeah, I also think it's live.
Especially like if it's like even like when the guys play, because it's always on at like one of the like sports bars or something, and I'll be watching it like, and I'm like, oh, stop screaming, don't scream.
I just think it's like, I mean, similar to basketball, like I think it's really impressive when like you can play a sport that does get very physical with little to no like padding or like equipment. Like everybody talks about all the injuries in like the NFL and everything, and I'm like, but like they have like 18 inches of padding. Like they like probably don't feel it. Like they're fine. But like these players, like they definitely feel it.
When they clash heads, it's a real CTE.
No, right? When I work soccer games, I just am dumbfounded. I'm like, how does I would sit on the ground and probably cry if a soccer ball hit my head. Like, no.
I have, yeah.
It's
when I was younger. Oof.
I would need like 5 minutes.
I'm like,
give me 5 minutes. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I don't. And soccer, like, even like in comparison to basketball, like I even feel like it's a little bit more. You can get away with more stuff in soccer. More.
100%. Because the way that I'd hope that everybody listening like knows how it works, but like you know how like in basketball like it really does stop like every 30 seconds. There's no stopping in soccer.
Bro,
it just keeps going
on the ground,
like,
dying.
I'll watch a game and like my brother used to play and like so did I, like big soccer family. So like I would used to watch the game and be like, why is there not like 10 minutes of injury time? Like, and it'd be like 2. I'm like, think of all the stuff that like they get away with.
I would be like working a game and like on the sidelines and people and the players would literally be like, get up, let's go. Like I'd be like, 1 second.
I'm coming.
No, that soccer cracks me up.
Run downfield.
Literally, they'll be like on the ground and the players will look at their teammate and just like,
right.
And I'm like, help me up. Like, oh my God.
So funny.
Oh, Lord, but love us some soccer.
Love us some soccer. Excited to talk more about it. Jen, what's been going on in the college hoops world?
Oh, UConn celebration night for the Natty is scheduled for October 23rd. So we're going to get our favorite UConn team back. I'm very, very excited. Obviously, that includes our rookies, not so much rookies anymore, but Caitlin Chen, Paige Beckers, and Aubrey Griffin. So I'm super excited just to see them all together again, even if it's not technically in a basketball. We were gonna see Paige in a UConn uniform again, but I'm happy that we're gonna see her back in stores. So
I hope Lily's there too.
Huh?
I hope Aaliyah Edwards is there too.
I have a
I feel like
feeling,
she will
all
be.
of the old, like you're gonna tell me that Nika Mule and Aaliyah Edwards are not gonna be there. Like, come on.
Well, is Nika overseas?
Oh,
Nika's
shoot.
overseas right now.
So
Yeah.
that's why I didn't say Nika, because I was like, I don't think Nika would come.
But I know, like, Sue, DT normally go to that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah, I would be surprised if Aaliyah Edwards wasn't, just because, like, I mean,
her and Paige have been inseparable lately.
Yeah, like I think if Paige is going, Lily will be there.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see all of them back together. I feel like it's such a chaotic group. Obviously, we're getting a glimpse from their social media as to who these new players are. But obviously, I think as a diehard UConn fan, you can't forget this last team.
I'm excited for Paige to meet the UConn rookies. I'm
Paige
excited for her to
Little
meet
Fish
Guppy
together.
and Khalees. I'm excited for that. Blanca, I'm excited for her to meet Blanca. I think that they could get along really well. I'm excited for her to finally hang out with K9.
Yeah. I just want an insight. Like I see my thought process if I was like a freshman going to UConn, like it's or like even like someone like K9 or like the transfer from Wisconsin, I literally be like, oh my god, like we're about to see Paige Beckers. I think I would literally freak out. There's no way. But also like they're like built different, so like I'm sure some of them already met Paige. Like you're in the presence of AZ Fudd every day. I feel like
I feel like at some point the fangirling has to like die down. Like especially with K9, like she lives with AZ. Like she sees AZ all the time.
She probably sees Paige as much as AZ does.
Right.
I love K9. She's a freaking dog, dude.
I think she's a great fit for UConn, and I'm happy that she's back. I'm happy she's here.
I know. I'm excited for this new team. Obviously, nothing is replacing last year's team, and I feel like all of the years that Paige has been there, like all of those teams have been so memorable. But I feel like this team is just a lot of fun. Moving from UConn, have you guys seen the TikToks of Flage and Kim?
Yes.
Please. Literally, like, I'm sorry. I cannot not repost it because I'm just like, you know what, Flaw, I know you're gonna run suicides for this, but you are one funny girl.
She did indeed run suicides.
In the open practice where everyone was watching her run suicide.
I thought it was so funny.
Now we know Kim Mulkey don't play.
Kim Mulkey has socials.
No, for real?
Right?
So what's your socials?
She's lurking. She's lurking somewhere. What is your burner, Kim? We want to know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love their relationship.
So
like it is just.
That's her baby.
She's like the one player I feel like that like can successfully push the right buttons of Kim Mulkey without like getting screamed at. Like that. Yes, she had to run suicides, but like at the end of the day,
she's almost like the AZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she can almost do no wrong.
Princess at LSU.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's a good comparison.
Mm-hmm.
She's because I remember that episode where she got stabbed in the eye or hit in the eye, and she was like, "Look at my eye, coach. Like, I'm about to be in the Bahamas or something like this." And she was like, "Well, you're still pretty." And I was like, if you don't say that to any of the other people, you'd be like, "Shut up."
Right?
I don't get the hate talk on Kim Mulkey. I want to be her friend. Because I feel like she would make me feel great every day.
She's a savage. I love her.
Yeah. I think I would like to see her closet.
Yes, I
want to know who her stylist is.
I hope it's her.
We need to figure that out because if it's her,
I hope it's her. Like she gives me the vibes that I mean, I don't know. I just
her but herself and
that's the vibe that she would give me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, on some kind of sad news in college,
oh no,
we have learned Juju has announced that she will be out for the entire 2025 to 2026 season. I'm gonna say honestly, I did see this coming. I am not surprised, truly. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, she can be back before December." Um, all of this, but you don't want to rush a player like that. You don't want to rush a player that has so much success in her future. God
Yeah.
forbid she gets hurt again. I think she made the right call. And I also think, truly, in her defense, USC is not a team that I would rush my rehab for right now. Especially when we really don't know what USC is bringing back to the table. They lost a majority of their team to the transfer portal, as we saw with the K9 going to UConn. And I feel like she just needs time to rest and heal. It's not like she's not going to be there. It's not like she's not going to be better than she was next year.
Right.
But like obviously
She's still a student, guys. Like
Exactly.
she still has class. Like,
Exactly. And I think like I see similar things happening that happened when Paige tore her ACL. Oh, she's not going to be as good. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, be honest.
I think that she will be. I think exactly to your point. I think she's going to be the same, if not better. But I think everybody that was saying, "Oh, she's going to come back," I think that they forget that recovery isn't just physical recovery; it's mental recovery too. Yeah. And sometimes your mental health has to take a priority. And I'm proud. I'm proud of Juju for whatever whatever the reason might be. I'm proud of her for making that decision and being like, "No, I need the season off."
It's a tough
decision.
Sorry.
No,
go ahead.
Also, when you look at Juju and her location, she's. Do you know how many basketball gym training places are in LA that are in around? Like,
she's getting the best care.
She's gonna keep putting in her work. She's not gonna stop. Like, she's got that mentality. She knows she's going high up in the draft. Like, when it comes to that time, she already signed with Unrivaled. Yeah. She knows her potential, and like her taking this time to heal, to get everything correct, like on her body, and like to get her mind straight, because an ACL tears you apart.
Especially with the time she did it.
Like, and then the team lost. Yeah. That puts something on your brain that just is so negative. Like, props to her for doing Unrivaled. At least we know she's getting that. You know what I'm saying? She'll be able to play with them, which at this point might be better off than going into the league. Yeah. And I mean, like, I just think it's just a good move for her. She's gonna need it. And she, like I said, she's got that dog mentality where, like, she's got those people that will help her.
Yeah, I agree. And
she's gonna be just fine.
No,
she'll be fine. Yeah.
And I really wonder, in terms of college hoops, I like a lot of things go with not the rivalry of the teams anymore, as we saw last year with Tennessee and UConn. It's really not about the rivalry anymore. It's more of the people of who's playing. So I wonder if anyone is going to really talk about, I mean, now that Paige isn't at UConn anymore, are we going to say anything about the UConn USC rivalry? Because last year, that's all they talked about.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Just because, again, like,
USC just doesn't. They don't have the juice right now.
No.
Watch them freaking annihilate this year.
They easily could. I'm talking about from like a media standpoint right now. You lost K9, and you now don't have Juju. From a media standpoint, there's just not much to talk about with USC. Yeah. So, like,
and not much has been said. We don't really know where they are.
No,
we don't. We've seen the videos from LSU at practice. We've seen the videos from UConn. We've seen the videos of Texas A&M at practice. Like, but I don't think I've seen.
I have not seen anything from USC.
I haven't seen very much. I've seen UCLA.
Yeah. I've seen UCLA and I've seen South Carolina, but I haven't seen like Southern California.
And granted, they can come out. Sorry, Hal, but they can come out and annihilate these teams because of whoever they. But from what I know, I don't think they got any top drafts coming out of college. I mean, high school.
Like ranked.
I don't really know.
No, a lot of the ranked people are going over to. I mean, we got Texas. I mean, A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Which still shocks me.
I
I feel
know.
like they're not a basketball college.
I saw that.
Don't come at me, people. Don't come at me.
But they're turning into one. Like
Yeah.
the future's bright for them. So anything can happen.
I think it's going to be a very, very interesting hoop season for the college hoops.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it to start.
I'm super hyped. I know games start technically next week. Technically, there's some scrimmages going on. Yeah.
Sure.
So
There's
I'm
something going on.
I'm like excited. I'm like,
I'm super excited.
I need everyone to stay healthy,
No.
please.
I think I have trauma from this past W season.
No, literally.
I'm like, oh my god. Especially with my Yukon Huskies, please put them in all bubble wrap before they walk onto the bus. After they walk onto the bus, like, please, I'm begging you. At this point, put Gino in bubble wrap as well because he's getting up there.
Poor Gino.
I watched. He got a haircut, and he got it like shorter. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
And I was like, it's kind of making him look older. I was like, oh, Gino.
He is old. I think he's in his 70s. Got to be, right?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 71.
I'm excited to see him this season. I want to see how he thrives without Paige. Also, before we jump into our next segment, did everyone see the interview with him last practice? And apparently Paige texted him, I miss you. And he thought it was a butt text. And then he said, we miss you more. I literally was like, Gino, I'm not in the mental capacity to deal with this right now. Please and thank you. Either give her a coaching job or find a way to get her back onto the
Well, notice how that came out, that she texted him, I miss you, and then the next day, guess who got fired?
Chris. And we did not mention that with my segment earlier.
I know.
I forgot it. Like, it happened so long ago.
It literally just popped in my head too. Right before you said it, I was like, I didn't mention Chris. It just happened. Y'all. Chris from the Dallas Wings.
He's gone.
Has been relieved of his duties with the duty. I am praying they're not going to be freaking put Nola, put Sandy. I can name 20 people right now.
Put Lisa, put put Quinn. Like you could put anybody.
Bro,
oh, damn, bring DT from Phoenix. Come on, DT.
I just want to know what happened behind the scenes. Because I remember when this season ended, I think I sent it to you guys. I was like, oh, they're bringing back Chris. Because I really was like, oh, they're going to give him another chance. Like, they weren't that bad. But
they were getting better at the end of the season.
Exactly.
But pay attention to also who had the clipboard.
Yep.
Nola had the clipboard.
Yes. Yes.
Hella.
I think I read something that, like, when Kurt, like, was talking to, like, all of the players and everything, like, there was, like, just, like, one clear common denominator, basically, and he had, good on him for making that decision as a GM for the sake of your team, for the sake of your players. I understand that him and Chris, they've had a really good friendship, they've had a good partnership, but I'm proud of him for making that decision, because I'm sure it was hard on him.
Yeah.
But I do think it was the right one.
I find it interesting, like, truly, like, obviously, some of them liked Chris from what it looked like. Some of them.
Yeah, but was that a kiss-ass thing to be able to play?
Who knows? I wonder
and y'all know who exactly
what the heck is gonna happen with the trade rumors now, because this blows everything up. If we get the number 1 pick, what the heck we're doing with our team? Like, it's not like I'm happy that we're moving forward and recognizing that he was not the coach of the Dallas Wings.
Yeah.
But now it scares me because I'm like, oh my goodness, we need to bring somebody in that can hold the power of Maddie, Paige, Arike if they keep her.
Well, it's not a matter if they keep her, it's if she keeps them.
True.
Yeah, that part.
And if I'm Arike, like, we've talked about it before, and I think with Chris not coming back, it opens the door for her staying. Mm-hmm. But if you look at her career with Dallas, she has basically had a new coach every single season.
Yep.
That's a lot for any player. Like, just any sport, that's going to be, that's hard. That's basically, you're learning a brand new system every single year. So, I don't know. I think I would not be surprised either way if she stayed or if she went.
I have a quick question for y'all.
Yeah.
And we haven't spoke about it yet, but I've been thinking ever since Fee's exit interview. As we're talking about next season and all of this, it makes me nervous that I really don't think we're gonna have a season next year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a lockout.
I definitely think that we're coming to a lockout. However, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I definitely think that we're heading down the route of a lockout. I'm like mentally preparing myself for what a summer without the W would look like. But there are a lot of talk and there are a lot of conversations happening that Kathy would step down as commissioner. And I think that if she does, I think that the CBA would get passed pretty much immediately.
I think that, I mean, you had Stephen Anthony yesterday talking about Kathy.
Right?
And you had,
At
was
that point,
in shock.
At that point, you need to go
about
back to your house with your tail between your legs. Like, you're done.
Like, he literally was like, to just hand in her fucking rings. Like, hand them in.
It's not like it was a player that went in their exit interview and said this. It was Fee. Like, it was also, like, funny, just to make this funny, I saw something on Twitter that was like, Kathy, someone forgot to remind Kathy that Fee's the only UConn graduate that knows how to read.
Yeah. Yeah, one of four.
I was dying. But, like,
I mean, respectfully, like, we all love P boogers, but, like,
yeah, she can spell.
She has some problems. She definitely, writing is not her strong suit. And that's okay.
But, like, out of all the players that should have said something like that,
it was perfect.
It would have been Fee. Absolutely. And the fact that, like, everybody else is coming behind her, I'm kind of happy that Caitlin Clark said something. I was a little nervous she wasn't, honestly.
I think it was very wise on her part to say something.
I also think, though, people tend to think of Caitlin Clark a different way than how she is. Yes, she has all of this shit, all the stuff that's going on. But, like, she's a part of that CBA head,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, she's team represent. So, like, of course, like, and, like, their standpoint and mindset with this is, all right, cool. I make $75,000 a year. Yes, I make this much out, but this is not my job. This is my job, and this is what I'm getting paid.
Right, but
and also,
she should be grateful. She should be grateful
and on her knees
for $16 million off the court. She should be grateful.
When I heard that, I had to rewind.
Fee said that, and my mouth dropped open. Like, I felt sick to my stomach.
I literally texted you guys, and I was like, "What's going on?" And said, because you guys didn't see it before.
No, because I was at work. I must have been at work because I just don't know how a grown woman, how a grown adult can speak like about the league that they run and the players that like she's responsible for. I just can't. I don't understand how you can talk about them like that. Like,
I just feel like
it's gross.
With this situation, like, they're gonna have to do something, because you want to say, oh, you should be happy they're making $16 million or da-da-da-da. Caitlin Clark does not have to come back. Because she's making $16 million.
Right. You want her to you want that to be.
You want to say that about her,
okay.
But she's making. No, you got it wrong. I know my friends that make that much money, like $78,000, like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, the salaries.
That is, it's just not a salary that a professional athlete should be making.
No,
respectfully, like they should not be making the same as like our friends. Like, that's just not.
No.
I should not be making more than Paige Beckers in a year.
No.
Like, no.
I just think
like,
it's crazy. Like the whole thing is just insane. I'm glad all the players are backing up. Do you guys see what Sophie said?
Yeah.
I was like, we might have to start a GoFundMe for these girls because the fines are
crazy.
Mhm.
Crazy.
like 15 grand
The 15 grand for Cheryl was
for Cheryl.
asinine.
I was disgusted. I was like, 15 grand?
For what?
Yeah, she crashed out, but do we not want...
Did you watch the game? Did you
Mhm.
not see the reason why she crashed out? Because I would have done the same
I mean,
exact thing.
everyone's just irritated at this point, too. Like, I think she just finally, like, knew, like, I'm done, dude. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done.
It's
like,
not worth it. It's not worth it. Because,
No.
like, they're exhausted. They're exhausted from playing. They're exhausted from coaching. And then on top of that, they're exhausted from just, like, the constant beatdown that they're getting from leadership. It's just not... Oof, gosh. Oof.
Yeah.
I think-
Ugh!
Makes my blood boil.
No, it's crazy. I feel like I'm like looking inside of a glass window and I have no idea what to do besides shed light on it because it's ridiculous. And this
Right.
goes back to what we said on our Mula Kick segment. Like at this point, it's blatantly obvious that you're doing this for a reason. And we were trying to find the reason of why they're doing this, and it obviously seems to me that she thinks all of these players are ungrateful and not taking what they need to be grateful for, which is insane.
I think it was Sid and TP that mentioned about salary caps.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they made a valid ass point.
Yes.
Why are you selling the Sun for $250 million? But your salary cap,
I think it's more than that.
But your salary cap is not even $3 million for these freaking players. What do you mean?
It's
Yeah.
insane.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's
Where's
the
the rest of that money going?
I mean, I know, like, we have the staff. I know we got, like, the planes, the travel.
But, like,
that's not
that
$100
is
million.
not $250 million worth. Like, I'm so sorry, but, like, it's not.
It's not.
And we're
It's
not.
not.
The players and, like, the CBA, like, they're not asking to be paid, like, the level of, like, the Currys and the LeBron James of the world. Like, they're not asking for their paycheck to be $250 million. They're asking for it to be
Fair.
comparable to what the league is bringing in, what jersey sales are bringing in, and that seems fair to me.
I just want to know where all this money's getting stuffed. It seems really sus.
Kathy's pockets.
Literally. I want to know.
Ugly ass dress.
We need somebody in there to figure out where this money's going, because there's no way it's just sitting in the front office.
At all. Sorry, my cat's being a psycho.
No, that's okay.
She's
Alright,
literally angry.
Do you have a game for us, Karen?
I do have a game.
All right, well, let's head over.
All right, guys, so we're gonna hop into our game of the week. This one is called Fast Break 3. So I'm gonna tell you to name 3 things in a specific category, and you have 20 seconds to do so. And we're gonna, like, all take turns so everybody can get a turn guessing. Okay?
I'm nervous.
I am too. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna choke.
All right. Hal, I'm gonna start with you. All right, so you have 20 seconds to name 3 women athletes that are also moms. Go. 10.
Brianna Stewart, Fee, DT. Oh wait, recent, like now?
Yeah.
I know too many. Chelsea.
Only 3.
There's
You're
one. There's one on the Sparks.
I said Chelsea.
Oh, period. Then you.
You said 4.
Okay.
I said like 20.
All right.
That stressed me out. I couldn't think. I'm like thinking of all of them too, and I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, oh crap.
It's like crap, I
Right.
only have 20 seconds.
Okay. Jen, you ready?
Oh god, I'm scared.
You want me to give you an easy one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay. You have 20 seconds to name 3 players who have won Rookie of the Year.
Oh my god. Okay. Paige Beckers, Caitlin Clark. Who won it? Did Aaliyah Boston win it? Okay, that's 3.
All right. Care.
Okay. I'm excited. I love these types of games.
I'm gonna give you a hard one.
Okay.
T.
Famous sibling duos in all women's sports.
Okay.
Mhm.
You have the Sobley sisters.
Okay.
You have the Bet sisters.
Dang.
And you have the Mabry sisters.
Okay, period.
Good job, Care.
I'm all thinking like Venus and Serena. I'm over here
I was
like
thinking that
stressed
too,
out.
but like you said any sport, and then I was like, oh wait, there's so many in basketball.
You know, I did not think of the Mayberry sisters. I'm not gonna lie. Love them.
Yeah. All right, Hal, you have to ask Jen now.
All right, Jen. Name 3 Olympic gold medalists.
Oh,
Think of UConn.
literally. Sue, Stewie, and DT.
Yeah.
Period.
Period. All right, Jen. Now you get to ask it. Oh, you're gonna start
You
with
want
me.
to ask Care or you want to ask Hallie?
You can start. You can start with whoever.
I'll go. Okay, Care.
Okay.
Name 3 jersey numbers worn by legends in any sport.
Okay. Sue Bird wears 10. Maya Moore wore 23. And Diana Taurasi wore 3.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Hal. Ready? This is a hard one because there's a lot going on within the league. Name 3 current head coaches.
Oh, that's messed up. Because we don't. Okay, well, Natalie, she's still.
Yep.
She's still. Cheryl
Yep.
One more.
is Becky. Is she staying or is she going?
Yeah, I think she's staying.
She's staying.
Okay, Becky. I was like, she's
as
staying
far as now.
because I know a lot of their. I know a lot of their contracts are up this year.
I'm sure that they would re-sign Becky though,
Absolutely.
especially if she brings home that ring.
Love Becky.
Okay, Care.
Am I okay? All right. I'll start with Jen this time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. You have to name 3 brands that sponsor women's sports. Like any women's sports, but a brand.
Oh,
Okay.
You got it. Go ahead.
All right.
I lost.
Can I say Moolah?
Hell yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Moolah. I'm gonna go with the low-key ones. Heritage.
Yeah.
Ooh, a third one. What's a third one that is low-key? Fuck. I'm gonna say Nike.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to say Nike, but
I was gonna say who's AZ's Paula's choice.
Paula's Choice, yeah. I was thinking Coach, but that's just because I'm a Coach girly. All right. Hal? Ready?
No.
Name 3 unrivaled players. Ready?
Girl, you got this.
Go.
I wish I could say K-Mac, but she's not coming back, bro. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just do AT.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do BG.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do... Who else do I want to say? We'll do Slim. Slim's coming back.
Period.
Mhm.
PG Dub's still upset about that, but go off, Kay. Nah, go to Turkey. Have fun.
We have beef.
Super excited to see you this year, and no, we're not. It's fine.
If guys, for the listeners, if there's like an episode in February and it's just Jen and I, don't worry. Hal's just in Turkey.
Hal's just
I'm in
gonna
Turkey
do
cheering.
a phone
yeah, Hal's just in
That's my
Turkey.
girl, bro. I love K Max. She's such a dog.
with the key, one in Turkey.
Last week when we almost didn't have an episode, y'all, we were gonna be two in the key, one on the bench.
Yeah.
She was subbed out. She was
We were
subbed out.
subbed. We were subbed.
She did
But
exactly what Cheryl did.
we're good. All right, Care.
Yeah.
You can't say UConn.
Okay.
Oof.
NCAA champions.
LSU,
Mhm.
South Carolina, Tennessee.
Yep.
Period.
I like how Hal's like, every time I'm gonna give you a super hard one, and then I do it in like 5 seconds.
I know, and then
I told you, I'm good at this. I'm good at these types of games.
Yeah, I know. It's cool though. Whatever, you know. All right, guys. Well, that concludes another episode of 3 at the Key. We want to thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm super excited because next episode we will have a short video of me going to my first all women's sports bar in Austin, Texas called 1972. I'm going to go watch game 2 of the finals there, and I'm so excited to see what's going on at the all women's sports bars. Yeah, so again, tune in to next week's episode and this episode. Well, obviously y'all listened, but let us know if you want to hear anything else. And yeah, so like, follow, subscribe, all that good jazz. And we'll see y'all. Yes, please keep telling us what you like. I'm loving the feedback. And shout out to Slim.
Yes.
Shout out to Slim for telling us she thought it was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
It means we're doing something right.
We're doing something right, y'all.
If
We're
Slim
doing
likes
something
it,
right.
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, guys, so we'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.